Hi there, I'm Sam Crandall and I'm cooking from my home kitchen here in Naperville, Illinois. And today is a really good day because today, well, it's steak day. So we're going to do some steak today, and we've got another little couple twists that we're going to throw in just to keep everything a little bit more interesting than just cooking a steak. We're also going to make some baked potatoes, and you know, what's better than a great steak and a baked potato? First things first, let's start with a dry rub. And what I like is about 2 tablespoons of porcini and then 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. So we'll start with that. There we go. Beautiful, nice powder. That's exactly what we want to see happen. I've got some cracked black pepper as well that we're going to use with this. That smells like porcini heaven. All right, so here's our steak. And let's see, make sure you can see it. There is a little bit of the nerve that runs right along here, right here, and I'm gonna cut that out. Just gonna go right in. This is the part that's a little chewy and a little sinewy that doesn't make for the most pleasant dining, or eating, I should say. So cut that part out right there. We need to get those going. They're going to take about an hour. I'm going to poke it with a fork, just like so. Get three times in there. Extra virgin olive oil. And the great thing about these potatoes is there's a trick that I have now learned from my sister, Allison, and that is to do them in the air fryer. I usually have always just taken a baker potato and baked it in the oven in foil, and we tried this the other night, and I've got to say it's the best baked potato I think I've ever had. So we're going to do these in the air fryer. I'm salting them, extra virgin olive oil, all of that all over them. I've already got my air fryer preheating, so we're going to make our way over there. So I've got my air fryer at 400 degrees. It's got about 52 minutes on it. I'm figuring that these potatoes right here, they're gonna take approximately, probably an hour, but I'm gonna go with 50 minutes to start. So let's go ahead and get them in there, right into the tray. Just pop them in. This is one of the coolest inventions, I think, out on the market right now. All right, we're gonna walk back over and get a dry rub on this steak. So we want to coat it nice and evenly. Get that porcini powder all over it. Just like so. And this is gonna make enough for a couple steaks, the porcini dry rub. Just like so. And then I'm going to salt it again on both sides. And this is just pre-salting. Some people say, you know, don't salt your meat until you're done. Some say do it beforehand. And here's the interesting trick. Today, we're actually going to end up cooking the same steak 2 different ways. I know, 2 different ways. We're going to do one sous vide, and we're going to do one just in the pan, old school style. And let's go ahead and cut this steak, and we'll get the sous vide steak cooking right now. We'll get that backed. So that's going to go into a 3 ml bag. And we're going to do it 2 different ways, so we're going to try it 2 different ways. So I've got, of course, 2 setups that are exactly the same. The only difference that's going to be in any of this is the fact that I'm going to cook the sous vide one, and my wife Tracy, wherever she is, this is Tracy, my wife.
Hi.
She is also a chef, so there's two of us in one house under one roof, and we're going to be cooking them together, but two different ways. So let's go ahead and get mine going, and while I do that, Tracy, why don't you get some wine open?
All right.
So into my bag, I'm going to add a pat of butter, a garlic clove that's been smashed. Take the skin off. So I've just got this smashed garlic clove here, just like so. And that's gonna go in the bag. One sprig of thyme. So I've got butter, garlic, and thyme in this bag. I'm gonna also just add in a little bit of black pepper. Cracked black pepper just into the bag. Just kind of move it around on the steak a little bit. And we're going to vacuum seal this bag. Steak has been vacuum sealed. I've got a water bath at 129 degrees. This is going to go in for an hour. And I'm going to pass you over to Tracy to find out what she's going to do with her steak.
Okay, so as you can see, Sam has this steak rubbed with porcini powder and some nice kosher salt. And the way I'm going to marinate mine is we're going to do a nice coating of cracked black pepper. I like to have a nice crunchy crust on this. Do both sides really well. And then I'm just going to marinate this in a Ziploc bag. We're just going to give those flavors time to marinate.
My steak is still sitting here at 129 degrees. I've got 2 minutes left on the potatoes, and I put an extra 15 minutes on. So it actually, these potatoes will have been cooking for about an hour and 5 minutes. Tracy's gonna go ahead though, however, and get her steak going. So I'm gonna move that over here. And tonight we're gonna cook in cast iron.
Dry this really well. With all the juices, you're not gonna get a nice crispy crust. And then, so paper towels are your friend in this case, anytime you're searing meat. And now that I have done that, I do want to do another layer of salt. So we get this nice salty, crunchy layer on it. And I have my cast iron pan preheating on medium-high. Okay, there we go. And we're also going to sear in canola oil because it has a higher smoke point, and we want to get a nice hot sear on this. Okay, so this is a really fun project for Sam and I because we love to geek out on using the exact same ingredients but cooking differently. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this comes out. So we are going to drop this steak. You're going to hear it sizzle. So we have a nice hot pan, and I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. We are going to let this go roughly about 3 minutes per side. Okay, so it is time to flip this steak, and we are going to go ahead and just do a nice flip here. And I'm going to press this down a little bit just to make sure the steak doesn't curl up too bad. And now we are ready. We're going to let this go about 3 more minutes. We're going to let Sammy go ahead and drop his steak.
And as you know, there's already some salt on here. There's some porcini powder on here, a little bit of cracked black pepper, and we both used thyme and garlic. I'm going to add some more salt to this, just like so. And more salt to this, and add a nice layer of cracked black pepper as well. So this, in a way, is getting seasoned twice. And I want that deep penetration of flavor, and that's what we'll get from using, hopefully, the sous vide. We're going to find out here in just a minute. So I've got my pan on. And this shouldn't take but a minute. And while my steak is searing, Tracy's going to go ahead and finish hers.
Okay, so as you see, we've done high heat. This is nice and crispy. I'm going to turn this heat down just a little bit, and because the pan is nice and hot, it retains its heat. I'm throwing in some garlic cloves, as you can see, and I am also going to throw in my sprig of garlic. I'm sorry, my sprig of thyme. And we are just going to let that get a nice crispy, crunchy sear for a minute. And then you're going to see right here that in this pan, I have cold butter. I'm finishing mine with some cold butter. And once that butter melts, we are basically just going to, I'm going to lean this pan over. We're going to baste this steak with nice hot butter. Just going to finish the cooking. I've got the heat turned off.
Looks like my steak's about ready
All
to
right,
flip.
now Sammy's steak is ready.
Flip it over.
While Sammy flips his steak, I am pulling this over off the heat. You are going to see right how this pan is just a regular pan that is not hot. And I'm going to pull my steak out. I'm going to let it rest on this pan. You always want to give your steak time to rest. That is a very important part of the process, to let all of those juices settle in.
All right, I think we're done. I'm going to pull mine over for a quick rest. So both steaks are resting now. Alright, so our steaks have had a rest, and I've pulled these baked potatoes out, and I want you to hear it gets all crunchy and crackly inside there. It's like the air fryer does this just genius work. And you open it up and you've got this nice, beautiful, fluffy potato, and do the deed and just cut right into them. Look at that, perfect. This is mine right here, perfect color all the way through. And here's Tracy's, perfect color all the way through. They look almost identical. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these here like so. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's taste, you want to taste yours first?
Okay.
Alright, so grab a bite.
Take a taste.
So let's see, what do we think? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, it's beefy.
Very beefy, crunchy, juicy,
Buttery. That's really good.
Very nice, very nice.
All right, let's try the sous vide steak. Okay, and you ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, the garlic really came through.
The garlic really came through. The thyme really came through.
Yeah.
Very juicy.
Yeah, it is really juicy.
As well. Texture's very nice.
Yeah, I like it. I like it too. You know, though, I'm not sure that we're probably the best ones suited.
I think we really need the ultimate taste test.
We should probably have the sous chef.
Yes, we need Canapé the sous chef.
All right, so let's find out. Ooh.
Looking at the sous vide one.
Yep, she's not sure. She's gonna give him a little lick. She went for mine first.
She went for yours first.
And yours was a close second. I'm gonna have to say that we're all winners today on Steak Day.
I think we're all winners,
Yeah.
and it's just a matter of what your taste is. But here's a cool little thing you can try and see what you like better.
Absolutely. So from our kitchen and our home to yours, keep cooking with me. Keep checking us out. Press subscribe. Press that like button, and we're gonna see you tomorrow night for dinner. All right. Thanks for watching.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye, folks.